them up 10 games across the association last night, so let's go coast to coast. This is All-Star Edition. Checking in on All-Stars, let's start it off with Kevin Durant. He was in Charlotte. He finished with 35 points, 14 of 20 shooting. He tied Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for the 6th most 30-point games in NBA history. Shanae, will he be considered the best scorer of all time?
I'm not sure the best scorer of all time, but he's right there in the conversation. What I love is that, we were talking about the stuff happening off the court, but on the court, he quiets the noise. He lets his game do the talking. This is a team, the Houston Rockets, that struggles in clutch time. He scored the last 10 points of the game, so he was trying to make a statement himself, and I'm here for it.
Did you scroll the alleged other account?
I did, and it was spicy.
Elsewhere in Texas, Wemby and the Spurs, they've now won 7 straight. Victor had his 46th 5-block game. He broke a tie with Shaq for the most by a player aged 22 or younger. Mr. Shumpert, is he the Defensive Player of the Year?
I think it's starting to shape up and look like it. And if Rudy Gobert is any indication of what you have to do to qualify for Defensive Player of the Year, I sure think Victor checks all the boxes.
We need a sound button for that.
And to the Bay, that's where Jaylen Brown recorded his 3rd triple-double this season. This was before the 4th quarter even got started, Shanae. The Celtics, they've won 7 of 8. How dangerous is Boston?
I don't want to see them because that Missoula system and JB playing at an MVP level is amazing. What was it? 15 rebounds, 13 assists. These are just he's just fine-tuning the other aspects of his game. Salute to the man.
If you told me that we're going to be in Boston in June, I wouldn't say you're wrong. And sticking in the East, Donovan Mitchell, though, might have something to say about that. The Cavs won their 6th game in a row. They routed the Nets by a ho-hum 28. Mitchell led the way 17 points in just 21 minutes. And don't look now, but Cleveland 4-0 with James Harden in the lineup. So let's just take stock in that, shall we? Because since he joined the team just 13 days ago, not even 2 weeks, the Beard has averaged just over 18 points, 51% from the field, and just under 9 assists per game in the 4 games that he has played with the Cavaliers. And now they currently sit in 4th place in the East here, Shanae. They have the longest win streak in the conference. What has been so successful?
Cleveland, this is for you. Cleveland, you need to lock in because when you look at the standings in the East, as you mentioned, they're 4th, right? They're only a game and a half back from that 2 spot. And that 2 spot is very important. Let's play with this circumstance of them making it all the way to 2. Why can this happen? Well, if you look at the Cavs right now, if they want to be nice to me, perfect. They have the 8th easiest schedule. They can move up. They're the hottest team in the East. They've won 6 straight, the longest win streak in the East. Who would they have to surpass here? They'd have to surpass the New York Knicks, who, by the way, have the 10th toughest schedule.
All right.
And then they'd have to surpass the Boston Celtics, who have the 4th toughest schedule. So if you're trying to make your way all the way up to 2, this is important because then you can have home court advantage when you're facing these other squads.
Is that the ingredient, though, Shump, that you are seeing that this Cavaliers team is missing? Because we know that this is a group that, as much as they do in the regular season, it's all measured in May and June for this team.
Yeah, I initially didn't see it happening this way, but I think that adding a James Harden has given them a tremendous amount of confidence to turn the corner. I think it does nothing more than excite the guys around him. Donovan Mitchell is playing better. Evan Mobley is playing better. Sam Merrill's playing better. Ja is playing unbelievable. But we knew that. We know who pairs with James Harden is going to be successful under that rim. But when you finally get to see it roll and you see the confidence that he brings them, it starts to make me smile and think maybe we see more Detroit Cav thing than the Knicks. Maybe. I don't know. But I really do like what James Harden is doing to that ball club.
What I do know, Shump, is that we are witnessing a whole different energy. This is rejuvenated Cleveland, and it came down to one play. This play right here, we know James Harden, his bag is being the facilitator. But look, James, 99% of the time he shoots that layup. Instead, he throws the lob to Don, who is 6'2". This got me out of my seat, off of my couch, screaming at my TV. How rare. What a beautiful dunk. Again, 99% of players in the NBA would have gone and made that 2 for them. Instead, he is feeding the guy that needs the most confidence now because he has not made it as far as people have expected based off of his talent, Donovan Mitchell. So those 2, James knows who to get the ball to, and also Don, it looks like he's enjoying himself, and that's the best situation for Cleveland.
It's the guard-to-guard connection,
and let's point out the fact.
Yeah, go ahead, Chuck.
Let's point out the fact that this is the first game that we haven't seen Donovan Mitchell get 30 while James Harden is next to him. So It's not like he's slowing them down at all. I really love those two paired together. Didn't know that it would work like that. So I'll be the first to say, my bad, Donovan. My bad, James. Keep it rolling.
They're winning in a variety of different ways here. The Cavaliers are.
NBA